What's up, guys, and welcome back to Estate Agent Simulator. If you've enjoyed this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated, because after today's episode, we're going to be moving on to something else. No spoilers, but obviously the developers are going to continue to make changes and add updates to this game, so a little while later on from now, we'll be able to pick it back up, and at that point, we can determine whether or not it's something we want to continue as a series. But since today is going to be the final episode for a little while, I wanted to set myself up with a bit of a challenge, and that is to try to buy every single house in the entire neighborhood. Realistically, we're probably only going to be able to buy most of all of the houses, but the first thing I want to do is collect our GTI. Dude, he actually did fix it this time. The amount of times that I've brought the Ford Raptor across the street for him to try to fix, he does it, like he takes on the job, but he doesn't actually repair the body. So now I'm kind of tempted to see if he will actually repair this one as well. So we'll bring it over to him, and if we do want to try to buy as much of the neighborhood as possible, we're gonna kind of have to break the game a little bit. But it'll be worth it, okay? It'll be worth it. Maybe not break the game, I guess, but we're gonna do something that's probably pretty frowned upon, if I had to guess. So, brother man, I need you to repair this thing. 225, 12 hours, okay. Let her rip, Tater Chip. That's the one time that the vehicle's gone on the hoist flawlessly. I'm already impressed. I am already impressed. Okay, before we get to the thing that I'm talking about doing, let me talk to these two dude bro bras, and we'll see what they're here for. I want to rent the house for 6 days. Okay, you got 10,000? Oh, he just accepted anyways. Don't you think that's a little high, bro? Whatever, I trust you. Cool, man. Enjoy the new spot. We're only making $9,600 from our assistant today, but that's okay. Oh, this is new. There are tenants who doesn't pay the rent. House is 41. Okay. We'll have to go talk to them, I guess. Oh no, don't tell me it's the Grimace house, dude. I knew immediately this guy was not going to pay. Richard. Yeah, I remember you, Richard. If you can show tolerance, I will pay the rent as soon as possible. You know what? That was a very polite way of asking. So, Richard, go for it, brother. Go for it. Have a little bit of time. Hopefully you can come up with the full amount. I mean, that's a big house, right? It's a hefty penny. Anyways, we're done with all that. Now we can get down to business, dude. I'm really looking forward to this. So this is the game-breaking thing I was talking about. Basically, we're gonna save prior to entering the casino. We're gonna place all of our money on our first blackjack hand, and if it doesn't work out, we're just gonna quit and keep trying until it does. See what I'm saying? It's probably pretty frowned upon, but let's just get after it. There's 30,000, 40,000. We have 147,000. Oh, it maxes out at 50? Okay, well, I guess we'll just start with 50 and we'll see how that goes. I'm expecting this first attempt to be pretty bad. We're definitely gonna hit on a 4, definitely gonna hit on a 9. And 11 as well. 18, I'm kind of comfy. There it is. Already, we made 50 G's. That puts us up to 197,000. And once again, we're going all in, baby.
Moments later.
Okay, after around 10 minutes or so, I lost nearly everything. So we're just gonna back out of this and reload the save and try again.
More moments later.
All right, you know what? Maybe this isn't such a good idea. I was up pretty good there for a minute, like a little below 400,000, and then I threw it all away. Just when I think our luck's run out, dude, we're almost there. We're actually almost there. Okay, one more save, and then hopefully just one more hand. We'll be at half a milli. Let's bet 50 G's again. We'll see what happens. 19, I'm standing. There we go. There we go. Okay, maybe one more hand, though. Now I'm getting greedy. Maybe one more, so we can at least crack half a mil. See what this hand's gonna be like. 18, stand. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. There it is. There it is. $547,000. Thank you so much. Ma'am, that was very, very kind of you. I'm gonna save again. And now that we have $500,000 in the back pocket, we're gonna hop back in the GTI, head home, and head to bed. You know, I'm wondering now, since we're officially half of a millionaire, I'm wondering if our wife will finally love us. Because our family value up here, top left, it's 100% now. So we've done what she wanted us to do, right? I guess it was about the money the whole time. You can tell me. I want to be with you tonight. I don't have energy for this. Okay, well, that settles that. It was never about the money. Noted. Wooper, I'm so sorry, man. I did forget to feed you yesterday. I promise it won't happen again. Also, I need to feed myself, so I'm gonna grab a Gerber King French fry and a Peepus, of course. And let's try to retrieve our hopefully repaired truck here. I want to take my car. Your car is ready. You can take it. Thank you so much, sir. Survey says he actually did it this time. Thank you, my man. He actually repaired it. I don't remember if we had stuff in the bed of the truck or not, but if we did, that stuff is now gone. So that's cool, but let's see what our assistant has for us today. Hopefully 3 rents. Oh, 4 rents. Total profit, 42,000. Good Lord. Hey, Seabiscuit, what's going on? You know, Seabiscuit's kind of like a stereotypical horse name. What if we named you Chicken in a Biscuit? It's got a better ring to it, doesn't it? He loves it. He loves it. We are back in the neighborhood. Now that we have so much money, I'm not hesitant at all to put in an offer on these people's houses. So we've got a little small one over here, house number 10. We'll see what this lady is asking for. 16,000 does actually seem pretty high. Let's see if we can negotiate. Maybe she would take 10,000. Seems like a bit of a stretch, but you never know. Okay, it is not possible for her to accept that. 15,000. We'll settle at 15. There it is. All right. We are now the proud owner of house number 10. I'm not going to go through and clean it and everything like that just yet. I feel like it's probably best to wait and do that stuff at night so we can try to catch people outside during the day. Like this guy, 18,000. It's actually bigger than the previous house. So let's see if you would take 16 for this one. Probably should have started a little lower. He accepted it. Perfect. All right. We now also own house number 39. We've got another one right here across the street, dude. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I wanted to do since day one, but we never had enough money. We're going to offer this old geezer 9,000 schmacker. Okay, he didn't like that. What about, buddy? What about 10,000? I don't think he liked it that I called him an old geezer, okay? He's not really budging. Let's just try 11,000 flat then. Drop the 947, and he can't accept that either. And now he's gone. All right, well, we bought 2 houses today. That's better than no houses, right? So now we're gonna head back home, head back to bed, and we'll try again in the morning. Here we go. First stop of the day. There seem to be several more houses available today, so that's good to see. 55,000. Okay. The prices are increasing, but this is a larger place, so I feel like that's to be expected. Would you take 50,000, my good sir? House number 5. We own it. We own it. Or I guess we don't technically own it. We're actually renting. You know, I haven't really been paying attention to what they're saying now that money just doesn't matter all of a sudden. So maybe we do actually own at least a couple of these. Okay, he accepted 40,000. House number 4. We own it? We rented it. We rented that one. But let's head across the street to 15, and we'll see if this guy is gonna give us a deal. This is buying. This is buying for sure. 134,000 for a house this small? There's no way it's a rental. I mean, he's saying you want to buy the house. It's right there. It says buy. So I'm gonna offer him $125,000 for purchasing the property. House number 15. We own it. We actually do own this one, hopefully. But we got another one right down here. We'll hop in the truck, even though it's a short distance, and we'll see what this guy has for us. Jeffrey, house number 13. If you want to buy the rental rights to my house. So this is buying a rental property, more expensive than I thought. Let's hit him with 15,000 and see if he'll take that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll hit him with the Craigslist special, 16.5 OBO. And that OBO is actually our best offer. So house number 13, we rented it. We've still got $319,000 at our disposal. So we're gonna keep trucking here. 13,000 is what she's hoping to get out of it. So I'm gonna offer her 11,000. We always have to get a deal, right? We can't pay their initial asking price. That's dumb. That's a bad business decision. House number 32 over here with Jason. Wow, his name actually is Jason. That was a total guess. Also, 113,000 to buy this house. Jason, I accept, but not for that price, my man. We can't do that. Let's try $105,000. He went for it. House number 32, we own it. $203,000 left. We've got Edward over here asking $39,000 for 1 month. So it's a rental price. Let's see if he would take 35. That seems like a pretty good offer. House number 23. We rented it. It's going to start getting dark on us here real quick, so we do kind of have to hurry this along. Let's see what this lady's thinking at house number 38. 15,000. Let's see if she would go for $13,000. She sure will. House number 38. We rented it. And it's on to the next, which is going to be house number 11. Pretty big property. 55,000. For rental. Price looks very high. Would you do 50,000, sir? That's our 25th bargain now, according to Steam, and he went for it. House number 11, we rented it. We now have only $105,000 to our name. It's officially nighttime, so we're back home. It's time to head back to bed. Judging by the 3 waypoints out there, I don't think our assistant... Oh no, she's bugging again. Okay, well, we know what to do. We know what to do. Let's save, back out, and come back. But judging by those waypoints, I don't think she was probably able to collect from everyone. She collected from one house, a total of $10,000. Thank you so much, assistant. That was very helpful. The first house we're gonna hit up today is none other than the Grimace house. Richard, do you have the rent? Is that so? You want the rent right now? I can't give you, give your money. Maybe I can pay you later. Absolutely not, Richard. You will pay the rent. How dare you? I can't pay the rent now. I will give you the money later. Be patient. I'll sue you. Pay the rent or leave the house. Sorry it had to come to this, Richard. Mind your own business. I'm not paying the rent. Since I don't have any money, I can't deal with it now. We'll just remind you, Richard. No, we're gonna beat him up. We're gonna beat him up. Absolutely. And once again, I don't really remember how to do this. Arrow keys to walk around. We gotta figure it out real quick. Okay, he is on the move. Z is... Oh, no. Oh, no, there's an invisible wall over there. Okay, Z's punch. X's kick. There we go. We got the combo wombo on him. That's right. That's right. What now, Richard? What now, Rich? Okay, he's back up. We just gotta keep him down. And then we can jump and defend. Oh, that does work. Very nice. Richard, just give up. Just give up, man. That was massive. Oh my god. Watch the airtime. Watch the air... Oh, I was hoping... Oh, he dead. Yeah, he gone. But we got our money. I was really hoping that he was gonna have some serious airtime again, dude. He was really getting up there. Hey, that tenant was hospitalized, but the tenant can sue you. You got the money for the unpaid rent, and we made $23,000. That's pretty good. Hey, Man, you didn't see any of that over there, right? You know, if we can work something out, maybe the same won't happen for you. To be honest, that price scares me a little bit. 65,000 is a little steep. Let's try 62.5. Huh? Sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, he didn't need to think about that at all. House 42, we rented that one. We do not own it, unfortunately. Casa numero uno. What's going on, ma'am? 46,000, so it's a rental as well. Price does look a little high. Would you take 42.5? Maybe? She sure will. Okay, we only have $31,000 left. I think tonight we are going to have to go through all of these houses. We'll get them painted, probably all the same color, just so it looks good. And then we're not going to furnish any of them because that's going to take way too much time. Instead, we're going to leave them unfurnished and try to list all of them. We'll see how that goes. Eric, you have the rent. He is paying the rent right away. That is it. Thank you, Eric. And then just up the street here, a little ways, is going to be our last tenant of the day. I'm hoping that come tomorrow, our assistant will collect more than just one person's rent. Since we don't really have that much more money to work with, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get started on cleaning up all these houses.
One eternity later.
Okay, well, I seriously underestimated just how long it was gonna take for me to go through and clean up all those properties we just bought. But before we head to bed, I think it's pretty important that we pop in here real quick and just get all of these houses listed for rent. Probably not sale, unfortunately. Okay, we've got them all listed now. That's a lot of houses. That is a lot of houses. Oh my god, I need to eat so bad. Okay, Gerber King French fries, Papa Peepus, 43%. Let's get a little bit extra. But I am so curious to see how many people actually end up showing up in the morning. So with that, we're heading back home and heading back to bed. Good morning, Woofer. Who's a good boy? I know you are. You definitely are. There's a lot of people out here already. Okay, before we talk to all of them, I think we should probably check in with our assistant. Only 3 properties. Well, I guess, yeah, that makes sense, actually, because we haven't rented any of these ones just yet. Where do we even begin, dude? This is crazy. And you guys haven't even seen the physical neighborhood yet. Just wait. Just wait. I got a little surprise for you. Let's start with this lady over here at Casa Numero Uno. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry to keep you waiting. 17 days, $9,500. She wants to rent right away. Okay, ma'am. And have fun with your twin. House number 11, 12 days for $11,000. Can we make a deal at $9,100? Yeah, actually, that's totally fine with me. As long as you pay. Honestly, that's really all I care about. Okay, this is super boring. So I'm just... We'll meet back up when we go back out to the neighborhood. How about that? Just before we head to bed for the night, I want to check in and see if our wife will finally love us. Oh, we have a shower now. Well, that's new and nice, I guess. As long as she's not busy, and she is. We'll see. Maybe there's a chance we can convince her to, you know, put her work on hold for a second. It'll be a while. What do you want? I have something on my mind. You can tell me. I want to be with you tonight. Follow me, my love. This is it. This is it. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's do we just go to bed? Well, I'm gonna have to bleep that, for sure. But we did it, boys and girls, we did it. It only took us becoming half of a millionaire, and oh my god, that is a lot of waypoints. Okay, Woofer, my man, good morning. Yeah, sorry if you heard some stuff. last night. That's my bad, man. That's my bad. Anywho, let's check in with our assistant here, and we'll see how many monies, plural, she's collected. Only 11,000. There are tenants who doesn't want to pay. House 23. Okay, thank you so much. Scarlett, I think that's your name. I will deal with them. Just in case you guys didn't pick up on this yet, I decided to paint nearly every single house that we either own or are just renting Grimace purple. Just because, you know, that way we can for sure know, without a shadow of a doubt, that that house is ours. I mean, you already know nobody else is going to be painting their house that color. And our problem child at House 23 just went to bed. I missed my chance to collect from him, but we've got $160,000 in the back pocket. We're not doing too badly. I think that's also where we're gonna have to wind things down at for a little while. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next series. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.